Brandon Beane's bye week could very well bring in Christian McCaffrey. Hey Bills Mafia, welcome to my channel, Bills News Consolidated. In today's video, we're going to be discussing the reality of Brandon Beane potentially trading for Christian McCaffrey of the Panthers, who just announced 2 days ago that he is on the trade block. There's some Bills fans that are for it, and there's a lot of hesitation from other Bills fans because they think about the contract, and we're going to look into that. And they just don't think it's quite possible or worth giving up draft picks for Christian McCaffrey. But we're going to examine all these things in this video. Firstly, trading Christian McCaffrey won't be a problem from a salary cap perspective. McCaffrey's salary this year is only $1.35 million. Zach Moss's base salary is $980,000, but his cap hit was actually more at $1.2 million. We saw it last week that Moss did not see the field against one of the best teams that we're going to be going against. And if a player is not going to be out there going against one of the best teams, he's expendable. The Bills could either trade Zach Moss in the deal to Christian McCaffrey or just release Zach Moss. Now, the Bills don't necessarily need to even release Zach Moss. They have roughly $1.6 million. The Bills really wouldn't have to make any significant salary cap moves to obtain Christian McCaffrey. And I know the other concern is his future salary, his long-term salary. It goes beyond just this year. And in 2023, he's set to make $11.8 million. Keep in mind, Devin Singletary is in a contract year. He's going to be entering free agency this upcoming offseason. And I really think Devin Singletary and Brandon Beane, they know that Devin Singletary is probably going to get a lot more money than what the Buffalo Bills can pay. And knowing that already right now, we're going to lose out on Devin Singletary most likely. So why not obtain the running back that we need, Christian McCaffrey? Christian McCaffrey can help this year, and trading for him now would literally help us get to the Super Bowl, and next year's salary would kind of make sense and we could fit it in. McCaffrey has played in all 5 games this season, rushing for 72 times, 324 yards and 2 touchdowns, 4.5 yards a carry, while also catching 26 passes for 188 yards. That's 7.2 yards a catch. McCaffrey is just one of 4 players in the league, Cooper, Kupp, Nick Chubb, and Saquon Barkley, to have 4 games with 100 or more scrimmage yards this season. McCaffrey has accomplished this feat in 4 straight games, and Devin Singletary has only accomplished this once. To reiterate, McCaffrey is the fastest player in NFL history to total 3,000 career rushing yards and 3,000 career receiving yards in 57 career games. He has the most games with 50 rushing yards and 50 receiving yards in a player's first 5 seasons. And McCaffrey is tied for the most consecutive games with a reception by a running back in history. McCaffrey's only 26 years old and could literally be the missing piece for a Super Bowl championship. The trade deadline is November 1st. Some other reasons why it makes sense for the Buffalo Bills is knowing that we're going to be perennially good year to year, and having potentially the 32nd overall pick, especially if we get McCaffrey, that's basically a second-round pick. And I know the other concern here is that Peter Schrager came out and said that they are looking for 2 first-round picks. I don't know if they will ultimately get that, but even if we do have to give them 2 first-round picks, it still makes sense to me, because being that they're so late, they're almost second-round picks, and also that we are now a free agent destination. Look at what happened signing Von Miller this offseason. The Buffalo Bills are winners. We are Super Bowl champions. Bringing in Christian McCaffrey will only help that even more. So we could build this team not only through the draft, but also through free agency. And I think it makes these first-round picks a little less valuable than years past. So far this season, the Buffalo Bills have passed the ball 59% of the time, and that is another reason why Christian McCaffrey is such a great fit. We continue to pass the ball, and Christian McCaffrey is a receiving back. Now, Devin Singletary, he is more of like a running back. He can catch it out of the backfield too, but Christian McCaffrey can run routes, and more importantly, he can help tutor James Cook, our high draft pick just from this year. So we will have 2 backs going forward in the future starting 2023, Christian McCaffrey and James Cook. Knowing that we would have to assume a bloated salary from Devin Singletary if he hit that bidding war in free agency, we could might as well acquire Christian McCaffrey right now, know what his contract is, and have it work out this first year, potentially get rid of Zach Moss, but we even have enough salary. The last concern with McCaffrey are injuries, and look at what Buffalo has really done here, building a state-of-the-art health facilities, knowing how to rotate guys in and out, having James Cook be here for the next few seasons at least, knowing that they could rotate with one another, lessen the blow, knowing that Sean McDermott envies that. Christian McCaffrey is a perfect fit for the Buffalo Bills, and the Buffalo Bills are a perfect fit for Christian McCaffrey. And if we have to give up 2 first-round picks, I would not be mad. And I would not be surprised if Brandon Beane cooked something up during this bye week for the Buffalo Bills. And if you guys agree, let me know in the comments. If you disagree, let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for future content. I'm releasing short form, long form, going live during the week, during games, doing the play-by-plays. So much here at BNC. Hope you guys join me. Go Bills! Peace.